afternoon, y'all. It's a new week here at New Bethesda, and we took this past Sunday and we celebrated the ministry and the work that many of our ladies and women are doing here, and it was a great day. And this week now we pick back up with our series on the mission of our church. And now we transition to the third and last leg, if you will, of our mission, and that is service. And so if we look at our mission of our church and think of it as an umbrella, and underneath that umbrella is everything involved in our mission. We have worship, growth, and now service. And oftentimes we may get caught up in thinking about the things that we want or that we desire, and with good intentions, though, we can still, though, forget the main purpose, right, of serving others. And Jesus' disciples were no different. They sometimes would get caught up in the prestige and the honor of being Jesus' disciples. Jesus had to teach them in Matthew chapter 20 this lesson. There were a couple disciples with the aid of their mother who sought a higher place with Jesus. They wanted to sit at his right hand and his left hand in his glory. And Jesus tells them that that's not for him to give. And of course, the other disciples, we read in Matthew chapter 20, they become angry and frustrated, maybe because they were just simply jealous of these other disciples. Maybe they thought, man, we should have thought of that. We should have thought to ask Jesus for that. But Jesus then addresses the whole group, and he says that it ought not be this way among Jesus' disciples. They shouldn't clamor amongst each other to try to see who can have the honored place and the prestigious place among each other, right? Jesus says they are to serve each other. And he would go on to say in Matthew chapter 20, verse 28, just as the Son of Man, that's Jesus, did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. And so we have this example of Jesus, much like with anything else, that he came to serve. If anybody would have a right to say, hey, I'm the most important, everybody needs to pay attention to me and honor me and shower me with praise, it would be Jesus. But Jesus tells his disciples, hey, I came to serve. I came to give my life for other people. And so for us, right, when we think of the mission of Jesus, it's not all fame and prestige and being important. It's a lot of serving. It's a lot of being faithful in our service to others in the name of Jesus. And so we'll be looking at that in more detail over the next couple weeks here at New Bethesda. And so I hope you'll be able to join us, whether that's on a Wednesday night or a Sunday morning. And hopefully we'll be able to see this in a way that shows service to be good news for us, right? It is part of the gospel that we are invited into this life of service to others in the name of Jesus. And so I hope you'll be able to join us and be encouraged to find how you can continue to serve the Lord and serve other people. Thanks. Have a blessed day.